from New York, I'm Julie Hyman. This is Bloomberg Markets. Well, it's time now for Futures in Focus. Both oil and gold are higher today. Crude oil rising to its highest level since July 2015 as stockpiles, which come in about 15 minutes, are expected to drop, while gold is gaining as investors count down to the Fed meeting. Joining us from the CME to discuss is Tim Evans. He's chief strategist at Longleaf Trading Group. Tim, this has been a pretty significant move now that we've got in oil. What has been fueling it mainly, and do you think that that is going to stay in place and continue to fuel it?
Yeah, I mean, there's clearly been a large psychological shift in the market. You know, that $50 support level really held the market. You know, all the major moving averages were, holding that price. You know, but the fundamentals have shifted in favor of the bull camp. I mean, OPEC, just discussed that there's probably going to be a decline in output this month, and Iraqi exports have declined. So just on balance, the supply and demand fundamentals have improved to support the market up here. And I think the edge, again, is with the bulls, so I think it's going to require a lot of bearishness to kind of break the momentum that we currently have.
And what are you looking for in terms of the inventory numbers that we're going to be getting out of the U.S.?
I think we're going to see a slight decline. I think yesterday's API number obviously was a surprise. That number historically is very inconsistent with what we get from the DOE on, the next day. So I think we're going to see a decline. I don't think we're going to see a large one.
Let's switch to gold here for a moment. We've got gold futures rising today, but we've had a little bit more rockiness as of late. How much is the Fed outlook feeding into the gold trade at the moment?
Well, I think the overnight trade and today's trade so far, I think the expectations that an on-hold Fed, seems to be kind of supporting the market, because that negative correlation, strong negative correlation that we've been seeing with the dollar and gold obviously isn't in play as the dollar's higher this morning. Clearly the safe haven buying aspect isn't part of the market today because, global indices are, again, at new all-time highs. So, I think the expectation of the Fed is clearly the driving force today.
All right, Tim, thank you so much. Tim Evans is chief strategist at Longleaf Trading Group with today's Futures in Focus.
Thank you.